Hello everyone, in this tutorial we are going to know about the test case design technique. Whenever as a tester we write the test case, our motive is to find out the defect. Basically test case is too good when we are try to cover all the feature, means test case is good when our coverage is good. For learning about the best coverage we need to follow test case techniques, and basically when our coverage is good that means our test case are good. When test case are good that means we can find the defect easily. Now just talk about the test case design techniques. There are some test case design techniques. One is error guessing, another one is boundary value analysis, equivalence class partitioning, decision table, and state transition technique. These are the test case design techniques. Now we are going to briefly about the all the techniques one by one. First one is error guessing. As the name suggests, error guessing, here test engineer try to guess the error by entering the negative value. Here we don't follow any rule. This type of testing depends on the analytical thinking of the individual test engineer. For example, we just want to test a field where it accept only numeric value, like the we want to test the password field, it's accepting only numeric value. And as a tester we just want to try for the find out the some errors. For that we will try some skills, like we will try to enter alphabetic value, special character, and the combination of the alphabetic, special character, alphanumeric digits, and main target is to find out the defect. So they will try to all the possible scenario for finding the defect. This is all about the error guessing. Now just move to the next technique, that is the equivalence class partitioning. Equivalence class partitioning means if any text field can accept any digits between 1 to 500. Now to develop test case, tester will test by entering 2 digit, 3 digit, 4 digit, 5 digit, and till 500. Tester need to test every field, which is waste of time. But equivalence partitioning says that if your requirement says that your input can accept 1 to 500 digit, you can divide this into classes. You can divide this as per like it's accepting 1 to 500. So we divide it like minus 100 to 0, 1 to 100, 101 to 200, 201 to 300, 301 to 400, 401 to 500, and the 501 to 600. And as per the requirement, we just need to test for the 1 to 500, but we are testing from minus 100 to 600. which will also include the negative scenarios. And for testing the equivalence class partitioning, we are dividing the 500 into different classes. Out of each classes, we will enter only one digit and check whether it's accepting or not. If it is accepting, that means the whole class will accept those values. Like for the minus 100 to 0, I'll try to enter 0, for example. Then it's not accepting that thing, then that means the whole class will not accept any value from that class. This is invalid. And from the 1 to 100, we will try to enter 55. 101 to 200, we will try to enter 155. 201 to 300, we will try to 255. We can try any value, not mandatory like 55. You can try with the 337, 447, and 505. We will try these value from the each class. If these value, when we'll try with these value and the class is passed, that means whole class will accept any value from that class. Like if we enter 0 from this class and it's not accepting, then that means this class will not accept that any value from this class, and it's behaving correctly, because in that according to our scenario it will accept 1 to 500, not more than 500. So in this class it will not accept anything. This is about the equivalence class partitioning. Instead of checking for 1 to 500 and wasting our time, we will test for only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 digits, and which is not time consuming, and this cover all the scenarios in our test cases. Now move to further, we will test for the boundary value analysis. As the name suggests, boundary value analysis technique is based on the testing at the boundary between the partitions. So boundary value analysis says that if you have the range between A to B, like A is some value and B is the some value, then for that we will test for the value for A, A minus 1, and A plus 1. Same for the B, we will test for B minus 1, B, and B plus 1. This is about the boundaries. And for example, we will try to test a text field which will accept 1 to 10. As per our condition, 1 is, we will test for the boundaries like 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, and 1 plus 1 is 2. As per the 10, we will test for the 10 minus 1, that is 9, 10, and 10 plus 1, that is 11. You will test all these 6 scenarios. This is all about the boundary value analysis. Now just talk about the decision table technique. To check the multiple condition and combination, here we check with the multiple inputs. Here the condition are taken as an input and the action are taken as an output. This is the decision table technique. For example, we just open a food restaurant, food company, and we set some condition for that. Like you open a new company for a food delivery, and your new company says that if you are a new customer, then you will get 15% discount. If you are repeating customer, you will get 10% discount. And if you have a coupon code, you will get 30% discount. These are the condition as per our new company. As we know that the decision table technique based on the condition and the combination and the rule criteria. So these three are the condition, and according to the decision techniques, your number of test cases will be the number of rules which will be the equal to the 2 to the power number of the condition. Like, for explaining you the more about that, number of test case equal to number of rules, that is equal to 2 to the power r number of conditions. So according to our, there is the 3 condition, and 2 to the power 3 is equal to 8. So now we have the 8 conditions. So according to the condition, like our 3 condition is the new customer get 15%, repeating customer get 10%, or coupon code customer get 30%. These are the are 3 condition. According to these 3 condition, we will drive the test case 8. For according to 8, if there is the 8 scenario, we will mention true for the first 4, and then false for the last 4. If there's right now 8 condition, if it will contain the 16 condition, then you will mention the true for the 8 first, and then false for the last 8. According to that, you will make your decision table. Now we will mention 2 time true and 2 time false, then 2 time true. Now mention the true for 1 time for the third condition, and false, true, false, true, false, true, and false. According to this, we will make our decision table. Now the time for the results. And as we know, if the customer is new, it can't be repeating customer. So this condition is invalid. We can consider it as negative scenario. And if this is the new customer and it can't be repeating, this is also invalid. We can also consider as a negative scenario. If a customer is new and he has a coupon code, this is valid customer. A customer has coupon code as new as well, then he will get the 45% discount. Same for if a customer is new but he doesn't have a coupon code, then he will get the discount of 15%. This is also valid condition. Then if a customer is repeating and the coupon code he is containing, then he will get the 40% discount. This is also true. If a repeating customer, then he'll get only 10% discount. This is also true. And if a customer has a coupon code only, but this is invalid statement, because if he is not a new and not a repeating customer, then how can he get the coupon code discount? And this is also false. For the older condition, these two conditions are also false. If it is covering 100% test case, in this we are combining rules and condition and come out with the number of test case. This is very important when you join any company to have the 100% test is coverage. If you have any doubt, please list out your comment in the comment section. Now move to the next technique, that is the state transition technique. We test for the different states of machine, different strain of a machine. Let's talk about, like, you have again opened a food company and you mentioned that a condition, like if a user try to log in into an application 3 times and he is entering the incorrect password, then you will able to block that user. In the state transition technique, you will have to test all the different stages of a machine. Let's say you have a design any application, your requirement is if you user entering wrong password 3rd time, let's block him. So if you have an opening an app first time and you enter the correct password and correct detail in the first attempt, you will able to order the food. If it is incorrect, then you try for the second attempt, and in the second attempt you are able to log in, then you can also order the food. If it is not passed, then you will try for the third attempt, and if you are not able to log in successfully or not able to order the food, then you are blocked. In this uh, state transition, there has lots of transition state. This is all about the testing technique, and it is also called as a black box design techniques. If you have any query and any concern regarding the testing techniques, you can comment me into the comment section. I'll try to resolve your issues, and also like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.